Pest-resistant corn, Bt corn. Humans are dependent on other species for food, medicines, and many other products we use every day. As you considered in the Strawberry Garden project in 6th grade, humans have preferences and needs related to the traits of organisms we eat. These preferences can include nutrition, taste, and size. For hundreds of years, humans have used a process called selective breeding to try to influence genetic variation in other species. Selective breeding is one type of artificial selection, which involves humans influencing the genes of other populations. For example, a farmer would mate two cows that are large with hopes that the offspring will also produce more meat. This process takes many generations and does not always have guaranteed results. As we saw in Unit 6.4, two biological parents can show a dominant phenotype but pass recessive alleles to their offspring. If the offspring has two recessive alleles, they will show the recessive phenotype. This means that the offspring will look different from the biological parents who show the dominant phenotype. Over the past 50 years, scientists have developed technologies that speed up the process of artificial selection and provide more certain results. Genetic engineering is the process of humans modifying a trait of an organism by changing specific genes. Genetic engineering has led to new ways to produce medicines, foods, and fuels. For example, corn farmers need a way to protect their corn from the larvae of corn borers, shown in the following image. Bacillus thuringiensis, or Bt, is a bacteria found in soil that contains a substance that is toxic to corn borer larvae. When corn borer larvae ingest Bt toxin, they die. Farmers can spray corn with this bacteria or with a substance that contains Bt toxin as a way to protect corn from these pests. Scientists can genetically modify corn so it can produce its own Bt toxin. This genetically modified organism, or GMO, is called Bt corn. When a corn borer larvae eats this genetically modified corn plant, the larva dies before it can eat the corn itself. The genetically modified corn does not need to be sprayed with the Bt toxin or any other pesticide to prevent corn borers from destroying the crop. This is because the Bt toxin is now part of the corn. How do engineers get the Bt toxin into the corn? The engineers use special methods to cut out the Bt toxin gene from the Bt bacteria. Next, the gene from the bacteria is inserted into the genetic information of a few corn cells in a laboratory. These modified cells are used to grow a new corn plant that can produce the Bt toxin. Bacillus thuringiensis, or Bt bacteria, and genetically modified corn. Stop and check. What is the benefit of genetically engineered corn so that it can produce its own Bt toxin? How do genetic engineers get the Bt toxin gene into the corn?